Greetings, beautiful people. Happy Sunday. If we, it may not be Sunday where you are, but it's Sunday where I am. And, every day is Sunday because the sun is out shining bright. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's an amazingly beautiful day. So I hope y'all get out to enjoy this beautiful weather, enjoy the sunshine, taking that vitamin D, and get all this good energy. So, okay. We all know that, and it is September, right? And the energy this month has been all over the place, right? I made a video last week where I was talking about the energy that just kind of swept over was sort of like this, give me my shit back energy, right? Like, and I got to see if that video actually posted, but. So it was that energy. The energy that is the current energy that I'm getting is very much this Virgo healing energy. And if you guys are not familiar with the zodiac Virgo is the sign. It's the only sign that's actually represented by a female, right? It's depicted in Virgo is the Virgin, right? But Virgo is the most health conscious sign in the zodiac. And so it's interesting how Virgo comes directly after the fiery, outgoing, Leo, which is all about, external, lavish, royalty, regal, all that energy, right? Virgo comes in September, which is as we get to the December months and to generally what is considered to be the cooler months, it's this energy of kind of slowing down, calming down. Well, let me say, taking it easy, soft life. That's a soft life energy, right? And so that's in part what I want to talk about today. Is just that this Virgo energy. One of the things that I've noticed for me, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed it for yourself or someone else, but I've noticed a lot of digestive upset. And that energy is very Virgonian energy because Virgo controls the digestive system. So, and realizing that, I'm like, oh, that explains the digestive upset that I've been experiencing. So it's been a lot of gas, right? A lot of gas. And so what I did is I created a tea. After looking into the different herbs that would help to balance out that energy, I created a tea that is giving me Virgo energy, right? And so this tea contains ashwagandha, and ashwagandha, it was added because it's a root, so it helps to establish that firm foundation to get all of that energy grounded into your system, right? And also Virgo is an earth sign, so it is bringing that earth energy, that external earth energy, internal, right, to do what it needs to do in your body. And ashwagandha is also what's called an adaptogen. An adaptogen actually helps your body to adapt. Literally, it helps your body to adapt to stress, whether that be oxidative stress or just stress in general. So it helps by bringing your body back into balance, bringing your system back into a place of homeostasis. So it helps with your mind. It also just helps with just the energy throughout your body. But obviously, your mind and your brain is going to govern, right? It's your government, right? It's going to govern how everything else functions, right? As everything works together. But, obviously your brain, you want to make sure your brain is healthy so that the rest of your system can be healthy as well, or be in a place of wellness. So then we add agrimony. Agrimony is, it's an herb that helps with the liver. And it's actually, back in the day, they called it all heal, because it's said to be an all heal. It's said to heal pretty much any ailment. And so agrimony, I added agrimony because I added it for a bit of gut protection. So because Virgo is about the digestive system, we do know that your immune system, most of your immune system is found in your gut. So we want to make sure that you have good gut health. And so if there's something that can protect the gut from any external, any external or even internal disturbances, right, to prevent your immune system from being thrown off, then we want to make sure to give your body that. So that plus the ashwagandha gives your body that stability and protection that it needs to do what it needs to do in order, in terms of promoting your digestive wellness. So then we added chamomile. Chamomile is a beautiful, soft yellow flower that I just think of it as a very traditionally feminine flower, right? It's just very soft and yellow. Even the taste of it is just very gentle. And so what it does, it actually has this calming effect, right? And so it actually helps to calm the digestive system. So like I said, as we're coming off of the digestive fire of the Leo season and going into the Virgo season, we want to make sure that your body is not too, producing so much fire that it's literally an all-consuming fire, if you may, consuming yourself, right? Because that's not, you don't want that either. You want that balance. So we add the chamomile to give you that balance. And chamomile is good because it also corresponds with the sun. And you guys will see me spend a lot of time, of course. Every video I make is generally outside in the sun. But because it corresponds with the color yellow, it also corresponds with the solar plexus chakra, which is the soul, the sun, right? It is the solar plexus chakra. And if you are familiar with what the sun does, the sun actually helps the body to convert food into energy, right? And so that's why I always say it's so important to make sure that you're getting enough sun so that your furnace, your furnace can actually burn up what it needs to give you the fuel that you need to keep going, to do whatever it is that you need to do. So that is chamomile. It also, the solar plexus also governs your willpower. With the seat of the solar plexus is about the seat of your willpower. And so if you are feeling that you are lacking any energy, you want to check your solar plexus. You may have some issues going on with your solar plexus, and your solar plexus may need to be balanced. So adding yellow foods to your diet, we've talked about this before on other videos. So like yellow squash. Some people don't recommend bananas, but you can do bananas if you can tolerate bananas. But just adding, yellow green peppers or yellow peppers, pineapples. So pineapples are very, very good for your digestive system. And I know you guys, if you look a couple videos ago, I made a video called something about balancing your pH with pineapples, because pineapples have this enzyme called bromine that literally helps to tame that furnace inside. So pineapples would be really, really good right now. So, but that is chamomile. That's why we added the chamomile. Then we added our own blend of tea that's called Get Your Mind Right, because it's all about getting your mind right. Because what your gut and your brain health work together in conjunction with one another, and those things in conjunction determine how you behave, how you act, right? And so we added Get Your Mind Right, which is lemon balm and peppermint. And we also add dehydrated lemons, but in this particular tea, well, we may add it later, but right now it doesn't have specifically it's giving me Venus energy. That one does not have the dehydrated lemons in it. But it does have, like I said, it does have the mint and the lemon balm. Now, both of those things are good for just focus, good for your focus, good for your brain health. And I look at that plus the next herb, which is called skullcap. I look at all of those in conjunction to one another, with ultimately helping you to be able to get your mind right, quite literally, to be able to get your mind right. Now, skullcap is, I look at skullcap as a protectant. It's skull cap, right? So literally a protectant for your mental energy, so that any external energies, any external forces cannot penetrate your mental space and disrupt the ecosystem within, right? And the reason that's important is because Virgo as a zodiac is controlled by the planet Mercury. The planet Mercury is all about speed, communication, thought processes, mental processes. So because of that, you want to make sure this time that you get your mind right. We just had a full moon in Virgo, and that was a whole lot of powerful energy that came through. And just remember, energy is energy. It's how you receive the energy and how you use the energy that makes it what it is. But the energy of Virgo is very much about healing, very much about mental energy, and being able to use those things in conjunction with one another to make you so freaking powerful. But this is a good time to get those things in balance so that you can govern yourself, right? So that you can get your mind and your body into balance, so that what it is that you are mentally conceiving of, you can bring forth into creation. Because if you are mentally unstable, right, then what you create will mirror that instability, right? So you want to be able to be in that creative space. Also, because we're going into Libra season, which is about balance. So you want to make sure that you're getting yourself into balance, so that when that Libra energy comes in, you're not further thrown off alignment or thrown off balance. So I hope that helps. I will put the tea on our website later. Again, it's giving me Virgo energy. Visit our website at www.consciouscreations.live. Pick up some tea. If you need a tea ball, because it is loose herbs, so you want to, if you need a tea ball, we also have tea balls available on our website. They're like $3. Yeah, and if you guys have any questions, of course, you can send me an email at consciouscreationslive@gmail.com. And I look forward to seeing you all on the next video. Until then, love yourself well. You deserve it.